tell me your name and country, please.
My name is Olutosin Oladosu Adebowale. I'm from Nigeria and I'm a Nigerian.
Fantastic. Looking good. And what makes the Coady Institute's approach to education unique?
I believe that the Coady approach to education is about transformative education. And what's so special about it is that it really focuses on my person too. So this is the first opportunity I have to be able to learn about myself first, giving me that space. It is unique. So I have the opportunity to learn, to relearn, to unlearn certain things. So I believe that it's a unique feature, aside the fact that it touches the whole aspect of citizen-driven education, development education for the whole citizen, giving citizen the voice. This is not, it's really different from making you feel that the citizen is a beneficiary. No, they have the right. They are stakeholders. They are actors in their own life and in everything that concerns them in the community, in the nation, and even in the world.
Fantastic. All right, and how has your Coady education changed you? That's a good one.
The first, it confirmed the assumption that I'm a global change leader. I don't just see myself as a community person or a Nigerian person. It has really changed me, made me believe that I am not just for myself again, I am for the world. And I view myself in that aspect and from that angle. So I believe that when it comes to making a change, it does not mean just community change. It means change everywhere that change is needed. So I see myself as an agent positioned in the world. You know, today we were talking about this positionality as a change agent. I believe that now, wherever I see myself, I know my job is to make a change. The race, the nation, the part of the world, the issue does not matter, but just my contribution as a global leader.
Fantastic. And how has your experience here altered your view of leadership?
The first thing is that leadership is about myself. So I first of all look at myself as a leader. So whatever it is, it's coming from me, not just them. So I imbibe myself into the system, into the community, and into the society. So I'm not just a leader for them, I'm a leader for myself too, for my family, and for the world around me. So it has really changed the assumption that, okay, I'm leading an organization. No. And it's given me another new sense of leadership. When we talk about social innovation, the leadership from that aspect made me realize myself as a real African woman who is pregnant with idea, and during the period whereby I carry the pregnancy is a period of maybe the baby is in me, I'm the only one taking care of the baby, nurturing the baby through my body, but immediately the baby comes out, it becomes the baby of the world that will be nurtured by the whole world. So when I have an idea, I let it go into the world, believing that the universe will nurture it. That every human being is a potential mother for my idea. And the idea is an idea that is sell out to change the world. Not to change only myself, to change the world and given to the world, given to the universe to nurture it. That is the belief of the African woman. When you have a child in a community, the child does not belong to you alone. It belongs to the whole community. Likewise, myself as a change holder, as a social entrepreneur, as a social innovator, whatever it is that have imbibed in me, that I've been able to be pregnant of, when I give birth to it, I give birth to it for the whole world. So I'm not afraid. Whatever the idea is, as long as it's going to have lasting change. Yeah, it is for the world to nurture and to enjoy.
And how will your Coady experience help to create positive change in your organization or your community?
My Coady experience is amazing. It is life transforming. It is community transforming. It has given me a new understanding about power. It gives me a new belief that power belongs to everybody. The only problem is that most people do not know that they have power, and that power is power within. I have a new experience of working with the citizen, with my community, that they have power. I'm not there as their voice. I'm not the voice of the people. They have their voice. All they need is somebody that will help them to trigger, to spark it, to conscientize them, to help them to realize the amazing potential within them. I don't see them as a victim. I don't see them as people in need. I see them as potential assets that has not been untapped, just because the world has not seen them and the world has not realized it. The citizen must know the kind of power they have. I was telling one of our facilitators that there is one thing I'm happy about in this world. We can change leaders. Any leader in the whole world, the citizen can change every leader, but the leader cannot change citizens. The president of Canada cannot wake up this morning and say, I don't want Canadians. I want a new set of people and I'm going to create them. But we can say today we don't want the president of Canada. We want a new president and we want a change. Likewise, Nigerians. We can say today we don't want President Goodluck Jonathan. But the president cannot say, I don't want Nigerians. I want a new set of people. Until we realize this before we know the kind of power that the people have. So when I look at the area of citizen-driven development, I know that these people are not beggars. When I go into a community, I don't go there again like people who need me or need people's help. No! We have to look inward into the community, appreciate what they have and tap into it. We know we can do, we do appreciative inquiry of what is on ground. See what they have. No matter how bad the community is, they have one resource, which is human resources. And we have it in abundance wherever we go to. But how our own work is to conscientize them, to help these people to transform themselves. Nobody can transform anybody. I can't go into a community and say, I want to transform you. No. It is an individual that can transform themselves. Our people, they are not needy. They are assets that we have refused to see for years. And I think it's time we start to see this and to understand them.
And would you recommend the program for other emerging leaders?
Absolutely. If Cody will allow me to recommend amazing women all over the world, not restricted to African, women that are really working, women that really need this training, I will even suggest that Cody brings himself to other countries and Cody leaves Antigonish, so that they are able to train 60 women in Nigeria, 60 women in South Africa, 60 women in Thailand. Take Cody to these countries. If it is for these 7 weeks global leaders, this year we are going to do it in Mexico. 50 women will be trained in Mexico. It is absolutely beautiful. Cody, don't know.
That was fantastic. Is there anything else you want to say?
Okay. Yes.
Go ahead.
I want the world to know that every human being is an asset. And every human being has an asset. But the only problem is that we have refused to see people as assets, but as people with problems that need help. We don't need help. We need people that can help us to untap the potential that is hidden within us.
Fantastic. That was great. You're so passionate. I really, that's wonderful.